right. So in Shawnee Henderson's new memoir, she talks about her relationship with her ex-husband, Shaq. And she says, I don't know if I was ever really in love with the man. And this is what men are talking about when it comes to being accountable women. You can't say you don't know if you was ever really in love with him when you were in love with the lifestyle that he provided. You had his children. He took good care of you to the point where you created an entire enterprise of being a basketball wife. Not only that, you're still using his name to sell memoirs because there is nothing personally important about you besides being married to Shaquille O'Neal. So the one thing that we have to be better at is being realistic, and we have to be better at being honest. If this is a truth that belongs to you, his children have to hear it while you're trying to sell books. So keep it to yourself. It's unnecessary.
I'm a bit confused here. If I'm correct, Shawnee Henderson, Shaquille O'Neal's ex-wife, claims she did not want a cent of his money. If I read correctly on the site on Sportkita, and this is what should be quoted saying, I didn't want a cent of Shaquille's money. Shawnee Henderson clears the air on her intention of splitting up the $500 million worth Shaquille O'Neal. So Shaquille O'Neal was in the tail end of the 19-year basketball career, and the guy made a lot of money, but he also made a lot of big business moves, which pushed this guy close to $500 million. Now, suppose his ex-wife claims she don't want most of his assets, but Shaquille O'Neal did have like a very good prenup where he retained most of his assets. He agreed to pay his ex-wife Shawnee like about $10,000 a month and $10,000 for each of the kids. So it's like I think 4 of them, so that's $40,000. But Shawnee alone, I think if my math's correct, $10,000 a month, that's $120,000 a year. So unless she used to living a high life, she tried to make extra money, but doing some type of memoir on Shaquille O'Neal and all that. I'm like, wow, okay. But for one thing, the fact that Shaquille O'Neal has a good prenup. He lucked out because Tyrese Gibson had a pretty solid prenup, but it wasn't strong enough because his wife, Samantha Lee, managed to go after him for even more money. I don't know what's the update for that, though. I got to look into it, but the fact that she claims she's not doing it for the fame and money, but proves different otherwise. Now, because all of a sudden, she's this great content creator, makes a lot of money. She's still going after Tyrese Gibson for money, which I think is foul. But what do you think, folks, about the situation with Shawnee Henderson, Shaq's wife, doing a memoir? And like I said, you heard what she said. So what do you think about it? Leave your thoughts in the comments down below. Peace.